Welcome to Coin Op Adventures. My name is Ames, and welcome to arcades, pinballs, and much more. Today I'm going to talk about something that's actually bothered me for a few years. 10 years ago, actually, in 3 months, I lost a pinball machine. Yes, you go, how do you lose a pinball machine? Well, I had it on location at a movie theater, and this movie theater didn't do it right, I guess. See, what happened is basically ended up doing a three-way trade, and basically somebody was trading in something to Starburst at the time, or Player One, or whatever they're called now. And then once that was, they did the trade for the Hulk. And one of my games went out for that, and another game, one of my games was going in also. So it ended up costing about $10,000 at the time. Pinball machine was Avengers Hulk edition, and it's a very sad story. It's number 93, and there's only 250 made of these, of the Hulk edition, which is basically green, all with the Hulk picturing and everything with the back glass. It's a really nice machine. And what my big plan was is actually once I had the machine paid itself off and everything on the route, my plan was to actually bring it home and collect it, because I love pinballs and arcades still. And basically the Hulk is one of my favorite characters. As you can see, I actually even have a tattoo of him. So, and you're probably going, why do you have a Hulk tattoo and whatever? Well, I've always found myself like to be like the Hulk, where when I get pissed off, get the fuck out of my way. It's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I swear. So, anyways, to make matters worse, I haven't found it yet. So basically, I went in. This was during March break of 2015. I walk into the location. I go upstairs, and I noticed that my pinball's missing. I'm like, okay, well, maybe they broke down and they moved it. It can happen, right? They've done things like that to me. But normally they would just turn the machine around and that would be it. So I started doing my collections, and then one of the supervisors shows up and he goes, "Oh, when are you going to replace the pinball machine?" Well, wait a minute. You guys don't have it? You don't have it downstairs? No, we don't. Pardon? No, we really don't have it downstairs. Okay, well, where is it? Well, one of your guys came and picked it up. Okay, I've been working here for about 5 years now, or more like 6, because of the other owner. And there's only been one owner, me. There's only been one employee, me. So, other than me, who came and picked this up? Well, we don't know. So you let somebody pick up a machine and walk out of the place. Yes. Okay, well, how did they do it? Did they take the legs off and everything? No, they just grabbed the machine and went down the stairs. Well, this place, it's called Cinema Neuf, has about 60 to 70 stairs. And they went down the stairs. What I would do when I would bring in a machine or whatever, they had an elevator, I'd bring it up through the elevator. And then I had just 5 steps to contend with just going down, which is a lot easier than going down all these steps. So then I go, when they started doing that, well, maybe you would have put one and one together. That was a very dumb idea, and shouldn't be going that way. Oh, we never thought of it. Oh, I'm like, okay, well, not the end of the world. Can I get your the video of this? At least I can find out who it is. Well, we only have 3-day recordings. I go, what do you mean 3-day recordings? After 3 days, it records over itself. Okay, so what's the point of having a fucking security system? Well, it's just the way that we do it, and that's what it is. And I'm like, well, I'm thinking in my head, this is an inside job. This is really an inside job. So, and I'm not proud of this. But anyways, I didn't have insurance for any of my machines like that. People say, oh, you should have had insurance. No, I had liability insurance. I don't have machine insurance. Like when I bought the route originally and everything, I wanted to have it insured in case for theft or something, or vandalism or whatever. When they come up with a number of $104,000 a year for insurance, it's like, yeah, I'm not going to pay that. I can't afford that. Like, I'll never make a dime. So I basically never had insurance on that. So when the machine went away, well, that's $10,000 up in the wind. And I've had a whole bunch of friends and a lot of collectors in the Ottawa-Gatineau region been looking for this machine. You know, it'd be great if I'd actually find it. But after 10 years, I guess it won't happen. You know, I figured it's in the Ottawa area or whatever. Eventually, somebody's going to want it repaired or something, and I'm going to get a call, and I'll find a machine or something. Because there's only a couple of people who actually do repairs in this area, and I'm one of them. And the other persons would actually contact me and go, hey, did you lose a Hulk in number 93? You know? So, yeah, I wasn't very happy about that. So then I had a fight with the client. I'm going back and forth. And then eventually I came up to, I'm not happy about this. It came time to renew and everything. And I said, okay, I can't renew here. I can't do this. I can't afford this. I lost, you know, that amount of money. And what's sad is when I got the machine, I ended up having 3 collections maybe from it. The first collection was about $1,000, which was okay, and that was for about 2 weeks, which is okay. The second collection I had was $3,500. And the third one was for $4,500. So it just kept going up. And it's always the same people who were playing it, which I was really happy about. But, you know, the machine grew some legs and walked away. So now you would think that this story would be done and over with. Well, then I decided I'm going to go to the Gatineau police. I'm going to go do the report to at least try to get my machine back. Or if they can look for it. Like, okay, I'll tell you the truth. Gatineau doesn't give a shit about if you lose anything. If you lose something in Gatineau and you want them to find it for you, you have a better chance of losing your child. Because they'll find your child, but they won't find your fucking equipment. So, anyways, walk in there, and granted, in Gatineau, it's pretty much 90% French. Or I'll say 70%. Like, a lot of people do know how to speak English. So, I'm really frustrated at this point, and I'm telling the police officer, I'm here to do a report for a theft. And he was like, okay, what did you lose? So I said, well, I lost, in French, a machine à boules, which is basically pinball. But when he heard me say that, he didn't think it was a pinball. He thought it was a gumball machine. And he says, oh, yeah, just make a report. You know, it's only $100, whatever, for that report. I'm like, what are you smoking? He's like, what do you mean? I said, well, a pinball machine is like between $4,500 and $10,000 at the time. And he's like, oh, it's a pinball. Yes, that's what I said. Machine à boules, which is a pinball. Oh, he's like, oh, okay. So he starts doing the report. And I'm like, okay. He gives me the name of the person and whatever. I call this person. I said, okay, I got this report number. This is what happened. And they never showed up. So I'm like, oh my God, this is ridiculous. What am I going to do? So then I call I try to get it done. Not working at all. Nobody wants to help me or anything. So I lost the machine. And no way to compensate myself for it. It never showed up again. It just disappeared into the ether. So every collector knows about it and everything, but I can't find it. Well, hopefully this video will help. So if you ever see a Stern Avengers Hulk Edition number 93, it is mine. It is the one that was stolen from me. If you find this machine, send me a message. I'll be happy to take the information down. I'll even give a $500 reward for this machine. If you see this machine and you find it, let me know about it. If I can fully get the machine, and if it's the actual it's the actual machine, it's not a scam or anything, you'll get $500. So I guess it's sort of an incentive, I guess. So if you're ever able to find the machine, let me know. I'd like to actually find that machine again. So on this, I will bid you farewell and have a great day, and I hope it will be a wonderful one. Thank you, and have a great day.